Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is Atmospheria, and today I'm showing part 1 of the She Doesn't Think She'll Grow Up quest. I found the story fascinating after stumbling across it in the game, and I felt like others might want to know about the story of Granny Lefty and Belle as well. It's heartfelt and almost made me cry by the end of it, so I hope you enjoy. Psst! Also, if you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow me on Twitch where I'm most active. Now let's get on with the video.
Belle, you're back. Ma'am, were you calling me? Belle, you said you'd be gone for just a few days, but it's been so long. I've been waiting ages for you. Before you left, you mentioned your clothes were getting old, so I made you a new outfit. You're just in time to try it on. Nikki, I think she's mistaking you for someone else. Why is she giving us gifts right after we just met? This outfit is beautiful, thank you, but I'm afraid I'm not the person you're looking for. Adventurers don't need fancy clothes, but they do need comfortable ones to travel far. That's what you told me, remember? My memory's still pretty sharp, right? Ma'am, I'm not Belle, I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. The story is so sad. Uh-oh. Belle, why are you calling me ma'am? You usually just call me Lefty. You're making me feel old. In PC terms, I'm still young, just like you. Didn't we agree to listen to music and wear pretty clothes together? Granny Lefty, look closely. She's not Belle. How could you not be Belle? Who are you? Belle, where did Belle go? Hasn't she come back yet? Ma'am, are you alright? Belle. Nikki, she seems really upset. She can't hear us. Let's try soothing her with the violinist outfit, like we did with Beanie last time. Gosh, if this was timed. Is that a T? Okay. Looks like she fell asleep listening to the music. Bittersweet memory. Oh! That's so cute! Wisteria, Soul. It's not safe for her to be sleeping out here. We should take her home. But where does she live? Come find Sam if you need help. Did you hear that, Nikki? What an enthusiastic voice. Who was that? I'm Sam the Samaritan. Okay. When you complete the quest line, you get the full outfit. This seems really cool. This seems fun. Sorry to bother you, but could you... Hey there, you guys look like you're in some trouble. Well, you've come to the right guy. I'm Sam, the helpful unsung hero. Do you know Granny Lefty? Of course I know her. She lives right next to me. What's going on? She fell asleep outside and I want to take her home, but I'm not sure where she lives. Her house is right here, next to mine. Thank you, you're really a big help. By the way, does Granny Lefty seem forgetful to you? She mistook me for someone else and said she was still young. Don't worry about it. This isn't the first time this has happened. She forgets where her house is sometimes. I've walked her home a few times. Once she even stood outside her house and insisting it wasn't her home. Pretty strange, right? But she's a kind lady, always mending my clothes like I'm family. It's only right I help her out. She can't even recognize her own house? Yeah, she keeps mentioning the wisteria souls next to her house, but look around, there's none here. One time I gave her a wisteria soul and she snapped right out of it. It worked like magic. She was just muttering about wisteria souls in her sleep. It seems really important to her. If we can collect some wisteria souls, maybe it'll help her remember. That might work. Let's give it a try, Nikki. Thanks for your help, Sam. Granny Lefty, you're awake. Look, we brought your favorite wisteria souls. Are you feeling better now? Who are you? She's Nikki and I'm Momo. Don't you remember us? I think I remember a little. You're Nikki and you're Mew Mew. You brought me wisteria souls. They're so lovely, just like always. Thank you. I think I just had a dream. In the dream, Belle finished another adventure and came back to me. I missed her so much, but she just left. How could she be back already? Is Belle your best friend? Yes, we grew up together. We're the best of friends. She's always going off on adventures, though. She always encouraged me to go out and explore, saying the world is full of mountains, oceans, blue skies, and endless clouds. But I was too scared to leave my home. Even though we promised to adventure together, I never kept my promise. Well, Belle is your best friend. I'm sure she understands. Oh, and earlier you gave me a gift because you thought I was Belle. I should return it to you. No, that gift is yours. Just keep it, Nikki. You remind me so much of Belle with your clear, pure eyes. When I look at you, I can't help but think of her. Those memories we had together are so precious to me. Nikki, don't forget why we came here. Oh, right. Can I ask you something? Of course, dear. I got this sheet music fragment from a friend. Have you seen it before? I heard it's from Stonewoods. It was the pattern of Wisteria souls on it. You seem to love Wisteria souls, so do you know anything about the sheet music? Your sheet music fragment looks a lot like mine. Do you have one too? I wish I could tell you, but without Belle, I can't. This is something only she can explain. But she's off on another adventure, and who knows when she'll be back. I miss her dearly. Can you help me find Belle? Once she's back, I'll tell you more about the sheet music fragment. Looks like this sheet music fragment is very important to you. Don't worry, we'll find Belle for you. Do you know where she might have gone? We'll start looking right away. She always starts her adventure at the lower level of Ripple Estate. I think it's close to a station. Maybe you can find something there. Okay. Well, first... Nice. Beans? Don't come any closer. Who are ya? Finally, I thought I was done for. Thank you for saving me. I was so scared. Those little Eastlings were no match for Nikki. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Nope, not hurt at all, thanks to you. It's dangerous traveling alone. Be more careful next time. Thanks for the advice. I'm Trip. This is my first solo adventure. I thought I was prepared, but then I ran into those Eastlings. Esslings? I haven't even made it out of the abandoned district yet. Wait, you're not a PCs, are you? Why are you here? Hello, sir. I'm Nikki, and I'm looking for a girl named Belle. Do you know her? You? Looking for Belle? I remember a PC came looking for her in my memory. Is my memory failing? No, that can't be right. Sir, do you really know Belle? Of course I do. I first met her right here many years ago. I even made a bet with her saying there's no way her styling was better than mine. Everyone here knows I'm the coolest. But that little girl, she looked so ordinary, yet had such incredible fashion talent. She beat me fair and square. After I lost, I asked her what she wanted as a prize. I was ready to give her anything, but all she asked for was a promise. What kind of promise? She told me about her best friend, a PC who doesn't like leaving home. She kept encouraging her friend to go on adventures, but she's a natural-born adventurer who can't stay in one place. So I promised her that if her friend ever came here, I'd give them something Belle left behind. Wait, why am I telling you all this? I must be getting old. I talk too much nowadays. Was Belle's friend named Lefty? How did you know that? Because Lefty asked me to find Belle. That's why I'm here, sir. I'm here to keep my promise just like you did. Words mean nothing. Prove it in a styling challenge. If you truly Belle's friend, you'll be just as bold and brave as her. When you're ready, let's begin. Okay. I'm ready. Make a cup of
coffee for your head. Out of bed, stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. Cup of coffee for your head. Nice. An adventurer's friend, huh? Losing to you isn't shameful at all. So when did Belle leave behind? What did Belle leave behind? Can you tell us now? She left something for me that I've carried all these years. Here, take this letter and keep it safe. I've been waiting so long it's become a habit. Just yesterday I thought Belle's friend might have passed away like Belle herself. Sir, are you saying Belle is... You can't just say something like that. Why are you so surprised? Belle was just an ordinary human. It's been over a century. Of course she's gone by now. Wait, you didn't know? I'm so confused right now. Momo is literally me. If Belle is gone, then what about Granny Lefty? If Granny Lefty finds out the truth, she'll be devastated. Don't be too sad. PCs and humans have very different lifespans. Belle probably knew this would happen. You're right. We should stay calm and see what else Belle left in her letter. Hey Lefty, it's me again. If you're reading this, I'm at the dye workshop in Stoneville. There's a tall stone tree here with an amazing view. One day I'll leave my footprints on all the faraway lands I can't see clearly from here. Remember when I asked why I love adventuring so much? If you want to know, then head to the stone tree at sunset. That's where you'll find my answer. Dye workshop stone tree. Nikki, let's go check it out. No timing required. It wasn't so hard. It really wasn't. The problem was I was on it. Exactly. What a breathtaking view. I never realized Wishfield looked so beautiful from up top here. Look, that's the meadow and floor wish over there. Those trees don't look so tall anymore. Actually, they look smaller than I am. Belle said in her letter that we'd understand her reason for adventuring once we got here. But where's the answer? Ha ha ha, little girl. Isn't the answer right in front of you? Sir, how did you follow us here? I didn't follow you. I've been coming here at sunset for years. It's you who wandered into my domain. You said the answer is right in front of me? Tell me, little girl, what do you see? I see countless people and endless fields, mountains stretching beyond the horizon, and places with no clear beginning. I never knew how vast Wishfield is, how full of mystery and surprises, with so many places waiting for me to explore. See, the answer was there all along. I think I understand now. He's saying that Belle loved adventuring because she wanted to explore the unknown and reach faraway lands. She's just like us. We've traveled through this world, had incredible adventures, and met so many people. Isn't that a journey full of surprises? Exactly. Adventure is an amazing journey, especially when I'm with you, Nikki. Thank you, sir. I understand what Belle was trying to say now. I'll share this with Granny Lefty. But it's such a pity. If only she could have come here and heard Belle say it herself. As long as you've chased your dreams while you're alive, there's nothing to regret. So many years have passed, and the people who once stood here are now gone, but the view never changes. We'll always be looking at the same sky. There she is. Granny Lefty, it's me, Nikki. I'm back. Nikki, Moo. It's great to see you both. Did you find Belle? Why didn't she come back with you? We found the letters she left behind. She wrote them during her journey from the abandoned district to Stoneville. She hoped to be with you when you finally took your first steps on an adventure. Let me see them. It's definitely Belle's handwriting, just as beautiful as ever. Actually, we also heard something about Belle. Oh, Nikki, while you were away, I found this torn piece of paper at home. It had some strange markings, like the one you showed me before. It's another fragment of the sheet music. These two fragments fit together perfectly. They really are from the same sheet. Sheet music. I feel like I've seen this before. Nikki, I'm starting to remember bits and pieces, but my mind is so foggy.
Could you play the music from this sheet for me? Maybe it'll help clear my mind. Okay. Play the music. Okay. Q. Do? Oh no, it's A. Oops. Um. um, T. Oh no. Damn it, I have to start all over. Oh my god. Pay attention. Pay attention. Um. This melody is beautiful. Thank you, kind girl. What's your name? You look so familiar. Is this your kitty? He's adorable. My house is nearby. Come visit me anytime. Oh no, Nikki, she's forgotten us again. At least this time she still remembers where her home is. I better head home. Belle will be back soon. I need to tidy up the house. Even if we tell her about Belle now, she'll probably forget again. What should we do now? Let's get back to our original goal and look for more clues in the sheet music fragment. This fragment fits perfectly with the one Akka gave us. There must be a significant connection here. Let's head back to find Akka. Maybe he's got new clues for us. Yeah, I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Okay. I got the shoes. Akka, long time no see. Nikki, Momo, you're just in time. I've been writing new lyrics. Want to hear them? Sorry, we've got something important to ask you. Please take a look at this. This torn piece of paper, is it a music sheet? It looks familiar for some reason. Remember that music sheet of music? This... Remember that sheet music fragment you gave us before? Now these two fragments fit perfectly together. I don't think it's just a coincidence. You're its original owner, so maybe you know what's going on. You actually found another one. I knew it. My hunch was right all along. This must be a long-lost masterpiece. If we can find all the fragments, something amazing will happen. I feel the same way. There might be a deeper story behind this. Let's start with the sheet music fragments and see if we can find any clues. Other than how old they are, what else can you figure out? Ha, this kind of mysterious music needs a true master. You can't even imagine the power of music, yo. But who's the master that could help us? The great Maestro K. Apella, of course. He's the most talented, versatile, and mysterious musician in all of the meadow. Just hearing his name sounds mysterious. Maestro K. Apella is a bit eccentric. He's always moving around, but I've heard he's been hanging out on the hills nearby, looking for inspiration. If you can find him, you'll get your answers. Okay. I like this outfit. I'm gonna see if I can get the outfit. Kayapilla! Hello! Excuse me, are you Maestro Kayapilla? Who just called my name? Is this the great mysterious musician Akka told us about? Try it again. 1, 2, 3. P ba 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 la la? Your rhythm's off. Ah, forget it. You're new faces, and it seems you've got something important to ask. Go ahead, what's the matter? Bro, this dude. We found these two fragments from the same music, the same sheet music, but they're quite old and incomplete. Do you recognize them? Let me see. Huh? These notes, this rhythm, this unforgettable melody. No doubt about it. This is the work of the great composer Schechter. Schechter. Why are you crying? Sob, you wouldn't understand. These aren't tears. This is pure artistry flowing from me. I never imagined I'd witness such a masterpiece again in my lifetime. Again? So you've seen this sheet music before? That's right. Many years ago, someone brought the same sheet fragment to my grandfather, hoping to find the other missing fragments. I was young at the time, but I'll never forget that melody. It's etched in my memory. Do you remember who brought that fragment? Of course. You've probably heard of her. The famous adventurer Belle. Belle? Could she have brought Granny Lefty's sheet music fragment back then? Maybe Belle was trying to help Granny Lefty find the missing pieces all along. Maestro Caepilla, could you tell us more about Schechter and Bell? Hold on, I'm not some answering machine, kiddo. I don't just talk to people who don't understand music. Huh? 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 But you were just answering all our questions a second ago. Humph, humph, humph. Nice triple meter, though. I was in a good mood when I saw that sheet music, so I gave you a few freebies. But if you want more answers, you'll need to show me your musical chops. One song for every question. Fine, fine, fine. If I put on the violinist outfit, I'm sure I can play something that'll impress you. Okay. Humph. No. You've got talent, emotion, and technique, little one. That performance was a soothing demonstration of gentle and composed love. I approve. I gave up using my keyboard to play. What have you been using? Did you just use the screen? Go ahead, ask away, but remember, just one question. Maestro Caepilla, you said this sheet music was composed by the great Schechter earlier. Is that true? My mouse. Wait, you can use your mouse? Absolutely. The one and the and only Schechter, a maestro I've never met, but the one I respect, revere, and admire above all. They say he journeyed across the land, leaving behind countless musical legends, especially the one dedicated to Wishfield. The pieces you're holding must be part of that. Incredible! A rare find indeed, but sadly most of the records about him have been lost over time. That's all I know. But I, Caepilla, can promise you there's no one in all of the meadow, no in all of Wishfield, who knows Schechter better than I do. And what about Belle? Hey, hey, hey. One song, one question. Don't forget the rules, young lady. Okay, I gotta fucking play the music again. There we go. Crazy. Bro, I learn something new every day from you, Chrissy. Oh, your music is deeply moving and reminds me of my family and homeland. Alright, I'll keep answering your questions. Like me, Belle was born in Stoneville. She was much older than me, though by the time I grew up, she was already the most famous adventurer in Wishfield. I rarely admired anyone, but Belle was one of the few. She was brave, determined, and always true to herself, creating her own miracles. I've heard stories of her first adventure. She left home and ventured into the abandoned district on her own, helping both humans and PCs alike. It sounds like Belle he's describing is the same one Granny Lefty knew. Why do you play music? I don't know. There's like different reasons. There's like to soothe people. To get them to answer my questions. Do you know what happened to Belle afterwards? Belle spent her life on the road, fulfilling all her wishes, so no PC was ever born from her. After she passed, the Fedora family moved to Breezy Meadow, but no one knows exactly where they live now. Wait, the Fedora family in Breezy Meadow? Isn't that Akka's family? You remember, right? The future pop star of Breezy Meadow, Akka Fedora. So that's why Akka had the sheet music fragment. Everything comes full circle. Thank you, Maestro. Momo, I need to go find Akka right away. Okay. We gotta go talk to Akka. And sometimes I look in her eyes where I found. Nikki, you're back. Did you find Maestro Kabila? Wasn't he just as impressive as I said? Totally. Oh no. Now I'm starting to talk like him. Akka, we asked Maestro Capella, and he said his sheet music was composed. This sheet music was composed by a great musician called Schechter. And apparently, an adventurer named Bell came to him about the sheet music a long time ago. I knew it. This sheet music has to be a long-lost masterpiece. So all we have to do is find Belle, right? But where is she now? Wait, this wisteria soul symbol, could it be from the Stonewoods? Belle passed away years ago, but Maestra Capilla mentioned that her descendants moved to Breezy Meadow. Their last name is Fedora. Only about 100 meters away. No one knows where the Fedora family is in Breezy Meadow. That's so true, though. That's so, like, head scratching, honestly. Fedora? That's your family name. You said it yourself, Aka. This sheet music fragment was some old stuff from your family. I think it was Belle who left it there. Belle met Granny Lefty during one of her adventures in the abandoned district. They became friends, and Belle wanted to help her find her way home. So she took the sheet music fragment and set off on a journey. But for some reason, she never managed to find all the missing fragments. I never thought all of this was connected to my family. I found it at home. My dad always had a strange look whenever he mentioned it. Maybe he knows more. You should go ask him, Nikki. He's near the cabin. I'm sure he can tell you what's going on. But after our last argument, I don't want to see him. He'll just scold me again, so I'll stay out of it. Okay. Okay. His name is Old John. That kid slacking off somewhere again. Mr. Fedora, we need to ask you something important. Oh, you guys. Did Akka sent you? Save your breath. Music, dreams, it's all a waste of time. The Fedora family doesn't need dreamers. You've misunderstood. We're actually here to ask you about an adventurer named Belle. She was part of the Fedora family, wasn't she? Belle? The adventurer? How do you... Seems like you do know her. Belle. The only adventurer in the Fedora family. Of course I know her. I grew up on her stories. But Akka doesn't seem to know any of this. What good would it do him? Belle was once in a century genius. Akka could never be like her. If he knew, he'd just run off like Belle and never come back. But you grew up hearing her stories, so you know she spent her life pursuing her dreams. Even though she's gone, her legacy lives on and continues to inspire people. All right. You just want to know about her, right? Here, take this and leave. Did Belle leave something behind? It's just a letter. I was about to toss it since it's just cluttering up the place. Take it and go. This is a letter from Belle? Nikki, let's take it to Akka and read it together. There must be some important clues inside. Oh my god.